Hey there, everyone. I hope you've been doing well. I haven't been doing as much on my makeup and stuff as I had been. I think I've said in the past I've had a lot going on with doctor's appointments and things such. So I haven't been doing as many lives. And I realized that it's been a couple weeks since I've done anything. So, I thought I would jump on here today and, I'll just share some of my favorite things with you. I got a foundation, I have a combination of things that I use that I prefer as far as foundation and primer. So, I'm going to use that with you today and, we'll go from there. So, I don't know what I want to do, if I want to do any eyeshadow or not. Just getting on a little piece of tissue. Okay, so, let's see, the skincare is already on. I started the morning off early today. And took care of that and had some appointments. So, as far as primer, actually, I've decided I have all these different ones I've tried with you. I still have to try that I got here, the Fenty primer, and then I have a Meadow Rose and Strobe Gold Glow primer and a Pink Guava primer. Those I think go more with a radiant foundation, but what I'm going to use today is a matte. So, this is the Il Makiage No Filter primer. You just need about one pump, maybe two sometimes. So I'm going to warm that up on my fingertips. It's getting warm. I really need most of it right in this area. Okay. And then just take the rest and smooth it out. So this is my favorite one. The only thing I don't like about this primer is that it's in a sealed container with no window where you can see how much is left. I don't like that. Let's see. Got that primer on. I put some eyebrows on earlier, but they seem to have disappeared on me already. So, I think for brows, excuse me, I need to scoot back just a little. I don't have anything ready today. I'm going to use my new Anastasia. I believe this is the number 7, their number 7 brush. It's supposed to say it on there, but I ordered the number 7. I ordered it off of Amazon, but you know, sometimes there are counterfeits even on Amazon. So it is possible that since this does not have the name on it and the number of the brush, that I have an imitation. So, but we're going to use it anyway. And I'm going in with the L'Oreal. I call it a dip brow. They like to call it the Stylist Frame and Set in Blonde. Okay. We're gonna put some light eyebrows on. Okay. Yeah, so we didn't go in real dark there, just a little bit. The angle on this brush is not as stiff as I would like it to be. The stiffer it is with the angled brush, the better your brow brow gel or brow dip will lay down. Okay. I'm making up my mind over here as far as palettes. I haven't used this one a lot. My first use, I wasn't really impressed with it. It's the Ace Beauty Smoky Roses palette. But we're going to give it another try today. Sometimes you can use things and then think you didn't like them. Like, for example, I really thought I didn't like the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes Mascara. And then I used it a couple times and thought, I don't really care for this. And then one day I was like, I might as well go ahead and use it. And I liked it better. So actually, what I think is it was able to get a little air into it, and it dried down a little to where I like the formula better. Okay, we got some primer on there. Let's see what we're going to go for on brushes. I'm thinking. Okay. I'm going to use this blending brush and use the color called Power. And it's right here. I'm going to try. Okay. So, pick that up and tap it off. Okay. I'm just running that back and forth, kind of almost like a windshield wiper. And you'll notice I'm putting it a little bit above my crease. And the reason for that is because I have hooded eyes. So I don't want that color to disappear into the crease. So I just make a new crease. So here and here. Okay. Okay. Alright. And then I'm going to bring it in at the corner. And then I'm going to take what's left. I just ran that under my eyes. It seems to be the popular move. I'm not particularly fond of it, but I'll give it a try for today. Okay. I'm thinking what I want to use next. The last look I did out of this palette was kind of more red and rustic. Today I'm looking at the browns, and I think I'm gonna go in with the color called Brick. And just put this here in the V again. I'm just patting it on. And pick up some of that fallout and do the same thing. Oh, that is mighty dark. Ooh. I think I messed it up already. That's what happens when you don't use it. Okay, let's see. The next color I'm going to use is called Secret, and it's kind of a shimmery purple. Run that here. got quiet all of a sudden. Okay. It got real quiet. I don't even hear anything outside at the moment. Okay. All right. Now I'm kind of trying to blend that all. As I don't want any harsh lines. Okay, we'll dust that off again. Now, I'm gonna go in with a color called Mystery, and I'll show you that. It is a shimmery black, and it's this one down here. So we're gonna use Mystery, and I'm gonna use that on the outer corner. Whew. Wow. That is intense. I only needed a small little dip to do both sides. Okay, one like that. Okay. Let's You know what we haven't done lately? We haven't done any of those nice blunt edges where we use the tape and as an edge. Maybe we'll do that soon. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with the color Calm. It's kind of really light pink. And I'm just going to sweep that under the eyebrows. All right. Let's clean the brushes off. Not the best work I've done. I tell you, I almost haven't been feeling it, you know. You get certain times in your life where you're just not, you don't feel. Hello, Appleton. So, thank you for joining us today. I'm gonna put that palette away. All right, so we got that done, and our facial primers had time to set. Now I'm going to go in with what is my most liked foundation at the time, and that is my Il Makiage, and I'm in the color 40, and this is Woke Up Like This. Foundation's name is Woke Up Like This. Okay, so I'm gonna shake the product up. I haven't used it for a while, so it's really had time to settle. Right, I'm getting. I like to start on my forehead and work out. Now it's the noise is starting to pick up again. I hear cars moving outside again. Little background stuff. Yeah. So, wow. I keep thinking I see the hair right there, and then I realize it's on my screen. Okay. after that, I like to put some setting spray. And today I'm using the e.l.f. Stay All Night Blue Light Micro Setting Mist. Boy, they got such long names for things nowadays. Why can't we just call it setting mist and be done? Okay, so we got that on. Oh, here we go. Here it is. So, I have like 3 or 4 different setting powders, and I'm really not fond of any of them. And so a couple of weeks ago, I was thinking about different makeup that I used to use when I was like in my late 20s, early 30s. And I remembered that I like the L'Oreal True Match Mineral makeup. So I decided to go and try that out again. So I got a little bit. So I got it. And there's another thing. I really hate powder foundations. Like, I'll show you. I have this one. I wanted to love this. I thought it would be awesome. It's the One Size, Turn Up the Base, Versatile Foundation Powder, and Light 2, Neutral. So I thought this was going to look, you can still see the impression right there where it says One Size. I just cannot get this to go. It's like, almost like it's hard pan. I can't get it to really come up out of the pan. Look at this. I barely got anything here. So, I don't know. I think maybe it was pressed too hard. I'm not sure. But, because a powder foundation can be nice to be used as a setting powder or a finishing powder, but these just don't work for me. So, anyway, I ordered the L'Oreal Mineral, True Match Mineral. And the color I have that in is a nude beige, which is warm 3, to tell you the truth. Anyway, and the brush on this is actually pretty nicely, it's not too dense, but the thing about it too is, so when you hold a brush, for example, I'm going to use this long one, when I hold a brush like this, and I have holding on all the way down here at the end, well, I have less control over that. So, as when you hold a brush in the middle, that the control of where the color and where the powders are going to go is more defined. So when you hold it down here, like you would do this brush, you have a lot more control over where that powder is going. It's not flying loose, not as much of it is flying loose in the air. So, anyway, we will lay that down. I'm not sure. I think my eyebrows need to be darker, to tell you the truth, with this dark shadow on. Plus, I'm kind of sitting in a dim room. I'm trying not to turn on as many lights as possible because the more lights, and it is already hot in here with my LED lights on for this area, so I didn't turn on anything else, and I'm getting really hot. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with contouring. What I like about this is with this L'Oreal True Powder Foundation, loose foundation, the mineral. You can actually use a cream over it without picking up the foundation underneath. It doesn't get goopy, so I like that. Go in there. All right, now I'm gonna do the nose. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, hi there. Here comes my kitty. Her name is, this kitty is named Sugar. I think I want some eyeliner as well. And I want to put that. I want to put that on my waterline. I think it will. Hey there, little lady. That looks okay. I still want some. Woo! Well, I will get that in a minute. I am not quite done. Hello. Would you introduce yourself so I can properly greet you? Anyway. Oh. And it almost sounds like somebody's coming up to the door. Okay, I need to get that lid before this dries out. Okay. So I was sitting here a while ago. I was going to get started with this live a little bit earlier. And I was sitting here on my massage pad. And unfortunately, I don't have a tall back chair. So it's not hitting my neck like I would like it to. But I was sitting here and I hadn't been on it very long when all of a sudden I felt the need to go to the restroom because it was jiggling my innies. So yeah, off to the restroom I went. Okay, now I'm thinking on blush. I think I'm going to go with another Il Makiage product. This one is their Mineral Baked Blush in Isla Bonita. I'm gonna get out. I like this little Wet n Wild brush for blush. Just kind of swirl it on there. I'm gonna do the other one. I got some cream blushes and stuff, and I like to use those. I've also had some cushion blushes, which I really like the colors of. You do need to apply those before you do any powder, but I think I'm most comfortable really with the powdered blushes rather than the creams. Okay, so a little blush. And I'm gonna dust my face off first. And let's see. Yeah, we've got a bronzer brush here. So I'm going to use the bronzer to set the contour and the blush. All right. There's a highlighter I got a few months ago, and I've used it once. I'm kind of wanting to use that today. And it is, RMS Beauty. I just learned, the lady's name the other day, and at this moment it slips my mind. But I'm going to show you the highlighter. There we go. Oh, that is bright. I think I should have gave the brush a little tap. Okay. I got mine. All right. And we're going to go in with some mascara. I'm going to use the Complex Culture today. It has a nice fat brush. I don't know if you can really see that. Anyway, I'm going to use that today. And here we go. I think this Complex Culture, overall as a brand, I like Complex Culture, but I think this mascara is just a little too wet in formula. I have had it for quite a while. It took me many months to even open it, and I've had it open for just as many months, and it still comes out very wet. So you have to be gentle with it so that you don't smudge it all over your eyelid. Okay. Now, let's think about something for our lips, and then we'll call it a day. Because I actually have some videos that I need to download from before my hiatus, and then I need to plan, because I have talked to you about different ones that I wanted, different segments I wanted to do with you, whether those were about vitamin C's and retinols and collagen. No, we've talked about collagen. We've talked about vitamin C's. I think we've talked about retinols, but I'm not sure. This is the last powder that you'll use when you're setting your face. So first you're going to use your pressed loose, your loose powder, and then you're going to use your pressed powder as a finish. So, let's do that, and let's find something to put on these lips. Let's see. Oh, that might work. So I have this new NYX Professional Makeup Studio Matte Liner in Sweet Tooth. It's kind of purpley, at least according to the end of the pencil. And it looks more pinky than purpley on my lips, I think. So, today we didn't do any, we didn't do a lot of contouring, highlighting, and stuff like that. We'll get back into that when I get the episodes planned out. So you have to, well, you don't have to anything. I have to go I don't think that's exactly the right shade to wear with this eyeshadow look. But it's on now. So, let's see. Let's see. I think we can maybe fix it by using this Pixie lip gloss. Okay, this one right here. Let's see. Still not quite right. Let's see. Swipe that off. Let me see. Oh, maybe this one will work. I think this one's better. But I was actually looking for something with a little bit more purple hue to it, but I think this one will work. So let me just take this out of my hair. Put away my brushes. Throw that tissue away. Oh, sorry. Ooh, I'm looking at my hair, folks, and I think it's time to do a touch up, but at the same time, look, the last time I did something to my hair, immediately I missed all those grays. So I don't know, maybe I just can get a root touch up. Yeah. I think that's probably doable. Maybe just a root touch up across the top and leave the rest alone. Okay. Well, I appreciate you, whether you caught me live or you're joining me again. I appreciate you. I want to thank you for your time. I'm going to be more active on here. I just had some things that were weighing on my mind that I felt like took precedence. So, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you. Have a good evening. Bye.